Welcome children. Let us discuss about integers, and here you can see a number line, and just observe this number line. If we are moving towards C0 is here middle. If we are moving towards right of that 0, that value of that number is increasing. If we are moving towards left of that 0, that value of that number is decreasing. And first we can start that addition of integers. That basic operations, first it is addition. Addition of integers. We know very well how to add that positive integers. It's very easy for us. 2 plus 3, that is equal to 5. That means 2 and 3 are positive. We are getting that answer more than these two. And second one, we can take that one negative integer and one positive integer. Let it be 3 plus minus 5. 3 plus minus 5. I'll show you by using this number line, and after that you may not forget it. I think 3 plus minus 5 we are doing that. That means when we are adding a negative integer to a positive integer, we have to move towards left. This value will be decreasing. Here 3 plus minus 5. Here it is 3, and minus 5 means we have to move towards left. Here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us see what we are getting that answer. Minus 2 it is. 3 plus minus 5 is equal to minus 2. Then we can take that another one example. Two negative integers we can take. Let it be minus 4 plus minus 2. Then let us start with the minus 4. Here it is minus 4. We are starting from minus 4. We have to move towards left 2 places. That means minus 4, 1 place we move towards left, and this is the second time. So minus 4 plus minus 2, we are getting that answer minus 6. Next we can do some questions. How can we add without looking the number line, without using the number line? For that I have selected that questions. 12 plus minus 5 equal to what? We have to find the answer here. 12 plus minus 5 equal to what? That means here 12 is a positive integer and minus 5 is a negative integer. We know that value will decrease. One is positive and one is negative. We have to move towards 5 times towards left. That means value will be decreasing. So that we have to subtract. Do not consider the sign first. Look here. Just to think about that 12 and 5. One is positive and one is negative. So do like this way. 12 minus 5. What is 12 minus 5? It is 7, and write 7 here, and then after that we have to look here. Minus is here, and this is a positive integer. We are not putting plus here. It's positive. Okay, and here it is 7. Which is the larger one among these? Without looking that sign, 5 and 12. Larger one is 12, and larger one has the symbol plus itself. So the answer is plus 7. Here another question is there, minus 8 plus minus 4. So both are negative. So we will get that value less than these both numbers. So that we are doing this minus 8 plus minus 4, that is equal to, here both of them came as negative integers. So just add these two numbers. What is 8 plus 4? It is 12, and give the negative sign here. That means when we are adding negative integers alone, we have to add the numbers and give the negative sign. Let us do one similar question. Both are negative here. I told you if it comes both numbers are negative, we have to add the numbers. No need to consider that sign of that one. Both are negative. That's why we are adding these numbers. Here it is 56 and 73. Add this number. 6 plus 3 9. Then 5 plus 7 12. 129 it is. Then write that 129 here. Both are negative here, so put that negative symbol. Negative sign here. It is minus 129. See another question here. It is minus 125 plus minus 223. Here both are negative, so we have to add these two numbers, 125 plus 223, that is equal to 125, 223 we are adding, and we have got this 843. The answer is 348, but here both are negative, so put that negative sign also here. It is minus 348. That is, when we are adding, when we add negative integers, 2 or 3 or whatever it may be, only negative integers, when we add negative integers, add the given numbers, add the given numbers and put a negative sign on the top of the number. That is, negative plus negative is equal to negative. Let us see another question. Here it is 482 plus minus 121. One is a positive integer and another one is a negative integer. In this case, one is positive and another one is negative. We have to consider these numbers only. Here it is 482, 121. Just consider them as whole numbers. And one is positive, one is negative. We know we have to find the subtraction, we have to find the difference between them. 482 minus larger one is 482. We have to subtract the smaller one from here. Then 2 minus 1, 1, 8 minus 2, 6, 4 minus 1, 3. We are getting that 361 here. And now we have to consider that sign. Here it is negative 121. Here it is 121. Here it is 482. Which is larger, 121 or 482? Definitely 482 is larger than 121. And it has the sign positive plus 482. So this answer is positive 361. Let us see another example. Here it is minus 849 and 325. Here one is negative and another one is positive. Here also we have to find the difference between these numbers. Here 849, 325. 849 is the larger number minus 325. Subtract it. 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 3 is 5. We have got 524. Write 524 here. And here we have seen first one 849 is larger number which is having the symbol negative. So definitely we have to give that minus symbol here. Answer is minus 524. That is, when we add a positive integer and a negative integer, consider them as whole numbers and find the difference between them. Then give the sign of the larger number. I'll show you one more example. Let us suppose if we are adding minus 400 and plus 250. Here one is positive and one is negative. Consider them as whole numbers. That means 400 and 250. Then find the difference between them. 400 minus 250. 0, 5, 1. We have got 150 here. Then look at that symbol. Here 400 is the larger one among 250 and 400. Then it is having the sign minus. Put that minus symbol here. Answer is minus 150. Let us see another question here. I have taken that three numbers, three integers. First one is negative minus 231. Second one 79. Third one is 51. Here how can we solve this problem? First we can keep this minus 231 like this way itself because we have two positive integers. Add these two positive integers first, 79 and 51. 9 plus 1 is 10, remainder 1. 8 plus 5 is 13. 130 we have got. Write this 130 here. We have added these two and we have got 130. That is equal to. Then look here. One is negative and one is positive. Find the difference between them. Larger one is 231. Subtract 130 from that number. 101. We have got 101. 101, and here 231 is the larger one among these 130 and 231. So it is having that negative sign. So put that minus symbol here. Answer is minus 101. Another question is here, that similar question. Two positive integers are there, one negative integer. We have to do that same way itself. Let us write minus negative number minus 399. Then plus, add these two positive integers and write 159 plus 81. 9 plus 1, 10, remainder 1. Then 1 plus 5, 6 plus 8, 14, remainder 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. 240 we have got right here, 240. That is equal to, then 399 and 240, one is positive and negative. Find the difference between them, larger one minus smaller one. Then we are getting 9 here, 9 minus 4 is 5, 3 minus 2 is 1. 159. Here also that larger one 399 with a sign negative. So answer is minus 159. അഡീഷൻ പഠിച്ചപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി രണ്ട് നമ്പേഴ്സിനെ നമ്മൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഒരെണ്ണം പോസിറ്റീവും ഒരെണ്ണം നെഗറ്റീവുമാണ് എങ്കിൽ അവ രണ്ടും തമ്മിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസം കണ്ടിട്ട് വലുതേതാണോ അതിൻ്റെ ചിഹ്നം കൊടുക്കുക. ഇനി രണ്ടും നെഗറ്റീവ് നമ്പേഴ്സ് രണ്ടോ അതിലധികമോ നെഗറ്റീവ് നമ്പേഴ്സിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ ആഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നതെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാ നമ്പേഴ്സിനെയും കൂടെ ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നെഗറ്റീവ് സൈൻ കൊടുത്താൽ മതിയാകും. Okay, then let us move to that subtraction, and before that let us see how to find the additive inverse of a number. And additive inverse of minus 3 is equal to 3. Additive inverse of minus 3 is equal to 3. Then additive inverse of 3 is minus 3. Additive inverse of 5 is minus 5. Additive inverse of minus 5 is 5. That means whenever we are finding the additive inverse of a number, if it is positive, it becomes negative. If it is negative, that additive inverse is the positive of that same number. We can apply this in case of subtraction. That is, subtraction is same as adding with the additive inverse. Subtraction is same as adding with the additive inverse. Here this additive inverse, this idea we can apply in case of doing subtraction. That is, subtraction is same as adding with the additive inverse. Let us see one question. We have to subtract 11 from 8. 8 minus 11. For that we can write 8 here, and this here it is minus. Make this as plus and write the additive inverse of 11. What it is? Additive inverse of 11 minus 11. Additive inverse of 11 is minus 11. Then add this 8 and minus 11. 11 minus 8 is 3. And 11 is the larger one here. So the answer is minus 3. Next question. Minus 21 minus 5. Here also we can apply that additive inverse. Here minus 21. Write that same way itself. And here is the negative minus subtraction. That make this as plus. Adding with plus. And additive inverse of this 5. What is the additive inverse of 5? Now this 5 is positive, right? So additive inverse of 5 is minus 5. Then add here. Both are negative. It is very easy. Find the sum of 21 and 5. It is 26. Then give negative sign. Both are negative. So that we have got that answer is minus 26. Then the next question is 39 minus 24 minus 15. Here three numbers are there, and whenever you are saying that minus, just replace it by plus and write the additive inverse of the other number. Here I am writing like this way. This is equal to 39. Here it is minus. Put that plus sign here, adding with the additive inverse of this 24. What is the additive inverse of 24? Minus 24. Again here it is subtraction, put plus here, and the number is 15. Write the additive inverse of 15. What it is? Minus. Now it is minus 15. Then we know 39 only the positive integer here. These two are negative integers. So add this 24 and 15. We are getting 9, 3, 39. Write the 39 here. We know these two are negative. Put that negative sign here. See here 39 plus 39. Find the difference between them. 39 minus 39 is 0. So that answer is 0 here. Then see that next question, 15 minus 8 plus minus 9. Here one is minus and here we are adding. Then let us see how it is 15. Here we can replace that minus by plus, adding with the additive inverse of this 8. What it is? Minus 8. Then plus we have to put like this way itself. Then this minus 9 also like that same way. That is equal to 15 plus. Here you see both are negative. Add this and give negative sign. Minus 8 plus 9 is 17. Minus 17. Then find the difference between, here it is negative and here it is plus. So find the difference between them. 17 minus 15. Here 17 minus 15 is 2. And look here, 17 is larger than 15 and with a sign minus. Put that minus sign here. Minus 2 is the answer. Then the next question, 36 plus minus 52 minus of minus 36. That we have to write that 36 here plus minus 52. Then minus, instead of minus, subtraction, we have to make that as plus. Write plus down and additive inverse of minus 36 is 36. Additive inverse of minus 36 we have to write here, that is plus 36. Then add this 36 and 36, it is 72. Then plus minus 52. Then one is positive and another one is negative. Find the difference between them. 72 minus 52 is equal to 20. And 72 is larger among these two with a positive sign. So it is plus. Okay children, subscribe this channel for getting another part of this video. Thank you.